So, hello and welcome to Let's Talk About Dad Sports Podcast, where father and son break down the latest happenings in sports. I'm Cillian, and my co-host,
Dad. Welcome back.
Yeah, maybe for the next time I say Mario.
Who's Mario? Why did you just say Mario?
It's just...
You want him to be your co-host?
No, for me.
Yeah.
It's going to be me.
What episode are we on?
43.
43. I know. It's been a month since we last recorded. It's so great to be able to get back to recording with you. I'm excited to talk about some sports. Where should our listeners email us if they've got questions or comments?
Let's talk sports, CJ, PJ at gmail.com.
That's right. Let's talk sports, CJPJ at gmail.com. Send us an email. Let us know if you have any questions or you want us to talk about a specific sport or topic or news. Let us know.
In the fall, we should talk about water polo.
Maybe.
Start getting that
Usually
on
the
there.
fall you love talking about football, though, right?
Yeah, the
and that's
fall.
coming up.
We can do football and water polo, or water polo can be our new sport.
Okay, we can maybe check it out. I don't have water polo for you today, but in the future, maybe I'll take a look for it. All right?
Yeah.
Be sure to like and subscribe to our podcast. And we're hoping, again, to get back to our normal cadence of recording on Thursdays.
Yep, we got a little off the train track.
We did, didn't we? What happened?
We had a busy week.
We had a busy month.
A busy month.
Yeah,
It's
the month of
crazy.
July, right? What all happened in July? What sort of things did you have going on?
It was very hard to figure out what day that we could do a
When to
podcast.
record, yeah. We just
Yeah.
always had plans on Thursdays. We'd had plans on weekends. We went up
Yeah.
north. You caught your bluegill?
Yeah, I think that was the smallest fish of the year.
Maybe, but
my
it was still
life.
pretty cool that you caught it.
Yeah.
You have
But
to see
those trout.
those trout, they were jumping all over the place. That was really cool, wasn't it?
But next time when we go up,
we couldn't catch them.
And they're feeding,
Mm-hmm.
when you see one jump all the way out, cast at right at the mouth, and you pick it up.
And you pick it up, yeah.
Yeah, that's an easier way to catch trout.
That would be
That's
a good
how
idea.
people normally catch trout.
Yeah.
Or when one swims close to us, we put a net in the water and we just grab with the net.
That's actually not a bad idea. I like it. That's
Yeah.
good.
Or we tossed it up
Uh-huh.
to put it back in the water. We tossed it up and then, like, headed it
Yeah, header it.
right back.
That's funny. You header it.
Yeah, or we lift it up, kick it,
Yeah.
and header it.
Speaking of headers, the World Cup finished up.
Yep.
Spain got the win over Argentina. They're the World Cup champions again, which I think you were rooting for them in that game, right?
Yeah.
But which team did you really want to win?
England.
Yeah. But they took third place.
Good guy.
Yeah. They beat your
good guy.
your boy Cillian Mbappe in France in the third place game, didn't they?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping for a tie in that game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, it seemed like both France and England didn't even really want to play in that game.
Why
But they
not?
scored a bunch of goals anyway, so I don't know. Yeah. Probably because they were bummed that they weren't in the championship game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get going.
All right, we'll get into our sports.
This
And again,
time,
hopefully we're going to be able
let's
to
see.
get things moving. So we're going to
Yeah.
start off with the Rocket Classic.
Oh, yeah, baby.
We got to go to the Rocket Classic on the Thursday round.
Yes.
First round of the tournament down at the Detroit Golf Club. It was a hot day. There was a lot of great action. And so much so that we didn't get a chance to do a live episode or record
Hideki
a live episode.
Matsuyama did great.
Yeah. Was that your favorite part?
Yeah, it was.
You got to see your favorite player up close and personal, didn't you?
In sunglasses.
In sunglasses, yeah.
Ones that looked like Uncle Mike's fishing glasses.
Oh, Oh, is that right?
Yeah, almost with the white things,
Mm-hmm.
but with the colorful lenses.
That's
just
right.
Like his.
And he was on the second hole when you and Mama got to see him, right?
Yeah, he was like 3 feet away from us.
He totally was. Maybe I'll try and put a link in the show notes of a picture
Dad, when
of him.
we get to when our new episode comes out, right here, I want you to put that picture.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
Okay,
Of
I
him,
can do that.
like doing the practice swing.
Doing this practice swing. He hit a nice shot on that second hole,
I-
and he actually finished tied for 5th at 13 under
that
in the
was
tournament.
Great.
Yeah, he had a pretty darn good tournament. In the end, Michael Thorbjornsson won the 8th and final Rocket Classic by 2 strokes with an 18 under finish. Xander Schauffele finished solo second with a minus 16. And as I mentioned, Hideki Matsuyama finished tied for 5th at 13 under.
Yeah, who did he play with?
All sorts of different players. I can't remember.
Dad, next time in the Rocket Classics, I want Hideki to play with Rory.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool if you played with Rory, for sure. Yeah, you would love to see Rory play in a tournament, wouldn't you?
Yeah, and I want him to be like 3 feet away.
That would be really cool.
Right where Hideki was.
Yeah. We saw some other great players, too. We saw Cam Young. We saw Jordan Spieth.
And that other guy in the blue,
Mm-hmm.
he was actually like 2 feet away from us.
He was when he was
right beyond Hideki.
Yeah, that's right. And there was one player that we saw like right behind him when he shot it into the trees. And he had that shot right out of the trees.
And that shot like right in the strings.
Yeah,
and we got to
through the
watch it
strings.
so close.
That's right. That was awesome, wasn't it? So did you have a blast going to the Rocket
Yeah.
Classic? What was your, other than seeing Hideki Matsuyama, what was your favorite part?
Seeing him hit that ball so close.
Yeah.
That was the best part of the
That was the best
tournament.
part. How did we get to and from the golf course? What did you like about it? Or didn't you like that too?
Yeah.
How did we get to and from the golf course?
Then Mom Papa's.
Right, we went there first, but like we got out of our car, right? We had to park somewhere, and then we had to get to the golf course. How did we get to the golf course?
The bus.
On a big charter bus, right?
The coach bus.
The coach bus, yeah.
The best start. That's the best start
Was that the best start?
to the golf tournament. That
Yeah.
was crazy.
Was that so much fun?
Next time, I think on the tee shot, I think Hideki saw me right from the tee box,
You think
and
so?
he knew where to hit it right towards me.
Right in front of you.
Yeah.
Because he knew you wanted to see him hit so close.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's why.
That was awesome.
And he liked seeing me on TV. That
Oh,
was
yeah,
fun.
I bet he did. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked seeing him on TV
Yeah.
too. And that was the best part. It was like so cool.
That's so cool. All right, so the Rocket Classic happened. We had a blast. It was a great day. And
What's
hopefully,
this?
that's the logo.
Oh, yeah.
That's the sign for the Rocket Classic. And that's the clubhouse behind it. And hopefully we can get to another golf tournament next year.
Yeah,
Okay?
with the Masters. That's our next
that would
one.
be cool. Unfortunately, Dada got the email that he did not get selected for tickets for the Masters this year. But we'll try again in the future.
Yeah.
Okay?
Let's go. See you
All right. Next up, this weekend, and actually as we're recording right now, the Wyndham Championship is currently underway. Last year, Cam Young was the winner. And this is the last tournament before the 3-tournament playoff that happens for the FedEx Cup. There are a few names.
I like the blue.
Oh, yeah, that is pretty cool, isn't it? There are a few names, big names, of players who need to have really good tournaments to try and make the playoffs. One is Keegan Bradley. He's currently sitting in 72nd, so the top 70 players make it through to the at least the first of 3 playoff tournaments. Right now, Keegan Bradley's in 72nd. He's 18 points behind 70th.
Wow.
Jason Day is currently in 75th, 63 points off of 70th. And Tony Finau, who we saw for a little bit at the Rocket Classic. He is in 89th, 146 points outside of the playoffs.
He really struggled in the Rocket Classic.
Yeah. So right now, actually, play was suspended in round 1, but right now...
Can we go to that game?
No, that's down in Greensboro, North Carolina. So we won't be able to get there this year, but maybe in a future year, we'll make a trip down there. We can go see Aunt Lizzie and Uncle Alex.
Or we can just watch it on TV.
Or we can watch it on TV. That's totally fine,
When is it going to start?
So it already started today, before we recorded. There are a couple players who are already 9 under, 8 under.
I think it just ended.
Well, it looks like the first round is suspended right now. Hideki Matsuyama tied for 11th at 5 under.
Better than it. That's kind of worse than he was in the other tournament.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but so far, but he's still got 3 more rounds to play after this one. So, do you think Hideki Matsuyama? He's 4 shots behind the leader right now. Do you think he's gonna come back and win?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What he's gonna do is, like, if on his tee shot, when we're there, when we drop down for a tournament watch, he's gonna know he sees me. It's gonna go. I want to be like on this side, and I want him to hit right towards me.
Well, some of the players that I just mentioned, Keegan Bradley, Jason Day, and Tony Finau, they all started round 1 pretty rough. Keegan Bradley, it was even par for round 1. Tony Finau was 1 over, and so was Jason Day, along with defending champion Cam Young, all 1 over for their first round. So that's not so hot. I'm going to root... Let's see, who should I root for in this tournament?
What about you root with me, Hideki Matsuyama?
I'll root for Hideki Matsuyama. Yeah, that sounds good. Cool. All right.
Where's he from?
He's from Japan.
Ooh, I like Japan. We saw them in the World Cup.
That's
so
right.
I might go for him.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so that's golf. We'll talk about the 3 playoff rounds next episode. Okay?
Okay, let's go.
All right, Australian Footy League.
Lions
were hammered by the Carlton Blues, Granddad's team. The Carlton Blues beat the Brisbane Lions 154-78 on Saturday, August 1st. The win saw Carlton move into a playoff spot in 10th place for the first time this season. Granddad's got to be doing the Carlton dance right now. Brisbane dropped to 5th, having suffered their first loss, and they were on a 7-game win streak. So your team's still doing pretty darn good, Cillian, but they did suffer a lot.
And they're in 4th place.
5th place.
5th place, that's pretty good. They're in like they're in the top 5 right now. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. So I got 2 games to pick. The Brisbane Lions will take on the Hawthorn Hawks, who are in 3rd place.
That's Mila.
On Friday, August 7th.
Me versus Mila.
At 5:40 a.m. in round 22. With only 3 rounds left, all teams are vying for their preferred playoff spot. So this is a big game.
This is tough.
Who do you got in this one?
Me against my sister.
I know. You still gonna root for Brisbane, though?
Yeah, I'll go Lions. Maybe when the Hawks are not facing Lions and facing the Blues, I'll go for the Hawks. I'll go with the Hawks.
That's a good idea for your sister.
Yeah.
All right, next up.
She's got a tough match against me.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, where is the Hawthorn Hawks?
All they're in Australia. Oh, they're in 3rd right now. So 2 places better than the Lions. So this is a big game for the Lions.
We got
both of them really, but yeah.
Yeah, the Hawk got a tough match. Yeah, because they're in 3rd and I'm in 5th. I'm so close. It's like the Hawks don't know what to do because in that one game, the Lions hammered some people.
They did.
Yeah, they hammered who?
All sorts of teams so far. Yeah.
Mom's got the Crows. Let's see if we get the Crows in here.
Yeah, I didn't put them in this one this week. I just did the two teams that we did, the Brisbane Lions, and then next up we have my team, the Geelong Cats, who are currently in 7th. They're taking the Essendon Bombers, who are in dead last in 18th place on Saturday, August 8th at 2:35 a.m.
Maybe Kara picks them.
Essendon? You think so?
I don't know.
She might pick the worst team, I guess, but she'll probably want to, knowing that they're the worst team, she'll probably want to pick somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going for the Cats.
I'm going for the Cats, too.
Let's go, Cats. All right, so that's the EFL. Again, we're 3 rounds away from the playoffs in AFL. 3 rounds away from the playoffs. All right. Premier League Lacrosse is still going on right now.
Yay, the Premier League Lacrosse.
Yeah, this weekend.
Look at the Snakes.
Yeah, we've got the Boston Cannons against the Whip Snakes on Friday, August 7th at 6 p.m. in Boston, Massachusetts.
This is their Whip Snakes dance.
Whoa, wow.
That's their dance.
Who do you like in this matchup? The Cannons or the Whip Snakes?
Whip Snakes.
Whip Snakes. I like that pick, too.
And if they win, I'm doing the dance.
Yeah, you're going to do the dance. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, and then right after that, at 8:30 p.m. on Friday, August 7th,
crabs.
we've got they're technically called the Chaos, the Carolina Chaos, but that's a scorpion.
Oh, I thought it was a crab.
It kind of looks like because of the pinchers, yeah.
And the legs.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
They got the 6 legs like a crab.
Kind of like a crab, yeah. Or like a lobster.
3 and 3 is 6.
That is right. You're good. And then they play the Utah Archers. Who do you like in that matchup?
Because I love archery, going for the Archers.
Okay, I like it. I thought you were gonna go for the Chaos. I'm gonna root for the Chaos.
This is their dance.
Let's see it. Ooh, like drawing a bow. That's right. Very good. I bet some of their players, after they score a goal, they probably do that celebration.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I think the coach only does it.
Just the coach?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, and then last but not least,
the Bulls.
well, on Saturday,
What is that?
August 8th.
That's a bowl.
At 1 p.m. in Boston, Massachusetts, that logo, it looks like a bull, you're right. It's the New York Atlas
Atlas.
against the Denver Outlaws. Who do you like in this one?
Because when I look at this logo, I might call them the Bullfrogs.
The Bullfrogs.
A bullfrog is a frog but with horns.
Whoa, that would be crazy if that was a real animal. That'd be scary. I don't know if I would want to interact with a bullfrog.
Yeah, bullfrogs, they jump 10 miles per hour.
Yeah.
It's so fast. If you would hold one, it would ping.
Whoa.
It would fly.
That's crazy. Who do you root for? Are you rooting for the Bullfrogs then?
Yeah, Bullfrogs.
Yeah. All right.
Bullfrogs.
I'm going to root for the Atlas too.
Yeah, they have a horn in their logo.
All right.
Let's see it.
Are you ready?
Yes.
The NFL.
Whoa,
We're
the Lions.
back. So.
Let's go, Chiefs.
Hold your horses. Right now, all the NFL teams are in training camp. So this is where they report to their training camps and they just do a bunch of practicing and they do a bunch of prep to try and be ready for the NFL season, which will start on September 9th. Wednesday, September 9th. So we've got a couple weeks still until the season starts. So what I thought we would do is we're going to do a couple training camp updates. One for the Lions, one for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, yeah, I hope. Did you put, Patrick Mahomes on it?
We just have to wait and see. But what I'm thinking is in addition to these training camp updates, we're going to do
what are these things?
I'll tell you in a second. We're going to do a divisional review. Okay? Eyes on me. Listen. We're going to do a divisional review. We're going to review all of the divisions. Tonight we're going to review 2 divisions, one in the AFC, one in the NFC, and you're going to make your picks on who you think is going to win each division. Okay?
Okay.
But we're going to start with the training camps first. So these things, they're like little hurdles that the players jump or skip or run over. They help you get your knees up high, help you drive and be powerful. So the Lions are hoping to aim for a major bounce-back season after finishing last in the NFC North last year. Head coach Dan Campbell and defensive coordinator Calvin Shepard face immediate depth tests due to significant defensive health updates. Right now, and actually...
That's number 4.
Yep. Jahmyr Gibbs.
Ooh, yeah,
Who is he?
Jahmyr Gibbs.
What position does he play? Do you remember?
I don't know.
He's the running back.
Running back.
Right, for the Lions.
Jared Goff.
He just
quarterback.
signed. Yep, Jared Goff's the quarterback. Gibbs just settled on a new contract extension with the Lions, a 3-year contract for $65 million. So we've got our number 1 running back in Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah.
Let's go. We got Amon-Ra St. Brown still.
Ooh, I have a card of him.
You do?
We got a card of Amon-Ra St. Brown. Who's that other
and
guy?
And Jahmyr Gibbs.
And Jahmyr Gibbs, he's the guy with the long hair.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow.
And we got Aiden Hutchinson on defense. Ooh. We're gonna try and hopefully the Lions will come back and win the NFC North this year. All right.
Yeah.
Next up, training camp. Who's that?
There's Mahomes.
Is that Patty Mahomes?
Yeah.
So Patrick Mahomes received full clearance from doctors because remember he ended his season last season with an ACL tear. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he had a severe left knee injury suffered late last season, but he's cleared to be in camp. He's got a bulky knee brace on his left leg, and it sounds like he fidgets with them between plays, but he was taking all of the first team reps and making incredible throws. So it sounds like he's been hard at work in recovery.
Yeah.
He was also testing his knee a bit by rolling to his left and throwing off that leg. So all good news. Looks like he's starting off strong. Also, Rashee Rice. Their wide receiver officially has been cleared for all camp activities. This comes after a May surgical procedure to clear out loose debris and inflammation in his right knee. So they've got their weapons coming back to full health. And they're going to hopefully try and win their division this year, too.
I like their mascot, the wolf.
That wolf? Yeah, that is pretty cool, isn't it?
That's a big one.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. Yeah. So, like I said.
Do I like the Buccaneers on this?
Not yet. I've got 2 divisions that we're going to talk about. And you're going to pick who you think is going to win the division. Okay? First up, the NFL Division AFC East.
Okay.
All right. So, we've got the Bills. Can you name them? The Bills,
Dolphins, Patriots, who lost the Super Bowl to the Seahawks last night.
That's right. Yep.
And the New York Jets.
That's right. Very good. So, the Bills are built around superstar quarterback Josh Allen and an offense that added DJ Moore from the Bears.
And
he's a wide receiver from the Bears. Mm-hmm.
I actually... It was the Bills against the Eagles.
Yeah.
And the Bills were wearing red.
That's right. They did.
That's why I picked them in that game.
Just in that game.
That was the only time I'm picking them.
When they wear their red?
Yeah, when they wear the red.
That's
it's
good.
Right there.
Yeah. So they finished last year 12-5. They ended up in the wild card of the playoffs.
Okay.
So there's the Bills. We've got the Dolphins, who are going through a complete systemic overhaul and full-scale rebuild.
Is this the Chiefs division?
Nope, they're all in the same division. They're in the AFC East. So last year, Dolphins finished 7-10. They missed the playoffs. They have their former backup quarterback, Malik Willis, taking over the reins at quarterback as Tua Tagovailoa left to go to, I think, the Falcons. They have their number 1 quarterback, Devon Achane, who signed a long-term extension. And other than that, they are in a complete rebuild. The Patriots are defending AFC champions. They finished last year 14-3. They were the division champs. They were the AFC champs, and then they lost to the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. They have Drake May, their quarterback, and they signed or they traded for A.J. Brown from the Philadelphia Eagles as their wide receiver. So they took him from the Eagles.
Yeah, and so now the Eagles only have 2 wide receivers.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
And they're not getting a first one.
Well, hopefully. And then we have the Jets. They're expected to be near the bottom of the league, potentially targeting a top draft pick for 2027. They brought their former veteran quarterback back from, I think, the Steelers, Geno Smith. He's coming back to the Jets. Aaron Rodgers isn't with the Jets anymore.
Yeah, but I just noticed him on the Steelers.
Yeah,
because
he's on the Steelers. That's right. They finished last year 3-14. So, Cillian, tell me, in the AFC East, which team are you going to be rooting for to win the division?
Chiefs?
No, just in this, out of these 4 teams. I know you're going to root for the Chiefs to win the AFC altogether, right?
To win the Super Bowl.
And to win the Super Bowl, totally. But in this division, who do you think is going to win it?
Dolphins.
You think the Dolphins are going to win the division? Wow, that's a bold pick, Cillian. But I like it. You never know what can happen.
Yeah, and the tail's bent up like that.
Yeah, I'm going to be...
I like the sun around it. That's kind of fun.
Oh, yeah.
It's orange instead of yellow.
Yeah. I'm going to go for the Bills. I'm going to root for the Bills to win the division.
I like them, too. Kinda.
All right.
Kinda.
All right, good. Who do you think is going to be last in this division?
I think the Patriots.
They're going to be last after going to the Super Bowl last year and winning the division last year. They're going to be last. You think so?
It's just
you just don't like them.
Yeah, okay. I like the Seahawks a little bit because that Michigan State guy they have.
That's right, but you know who he went to?
What?
He went to the Chiefs.
Yay!
Yeah, the Chiefs have him now as their number 1 running back. Isn't that cool? Kenneth Walker III, right?
Yeah.
All right, so that's the AFC East. Cillian's got the Dolphins. I've got the Bills. I think the Jets are going to be last.
Yeah. I got the Patriots with the Jets.
And you got the Patriots being last. Okay, sounds good. Ready for the NFC East?
Yeah.
All right, the NFC East.
Ooh, the Commanders, the Stars.
The Stars? You mean the Cowboys?
The Cowboys, the Eagles, and the Giants. This is tough.
All right, so we'll start with the Cowboys.
Wait.
Oh, go ahead.
We actually saw them on, the kids' football.
Oh, yeah, we were watching a little flag football, weren't we?
And we saw them on the flag football.
Yeah, that's right. So we'll start with the Cowboys. They're expected to push Philadelphia for the division title with a high-flying offense. Their hurdle is the defense gave up massive point totals in key losses last year. Dallas responded with an aggressively defensive draft, so they drafted a bunch of defensive players from college.
The Eagles actually beat my Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
That's right. So the Cowboys finished the season second in the division last year, 7-9-1. They missed the playoffs, but they're hoping to right the ship this year. The Giants finished last year 4-13, but they had a lot of injuries last year, and they're a young core, so they're going to let their young talent grow, stockpiling 4 first-round picks over the last 2 draft cycles, including your guy, Jackson Dart, lead quarterback, and edge rusher Abdul Carter.
Yeah.
Dart's development, along with Cam Scadaboo and Malik Neighbors, their wide receiver, will dictate the season. So Cam Scadaboo finished his season, unfortunately, with a bad injury last year, but he's back. Yeah. Back in action, hoping to do backflips in the end zone and partying with Jackson Dart.
And maybe if Jackson Dart scores a touchdown,
mm-hmm.
and maybe I might even expect him flipping through the field goal post.
Whoa, that would be crazy. That'd be a really high jump. The Eagles, their key strengths are quarterback Jalen Hurts coming back, and he's got star wideout Devonta Smith.
Is this the Eagles now? Yeah.
He is going to be the unquestioned number one target after A.J. Brown left the Eagles. They're going to be looking to throw the ball to Devonta Smith a lot. And they still have Saquon Barkley.
Ooh, Saquon Barkley.
They're running back.
Who's their quarterback? I can't.
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Former Alabama Crimson Tide quarterback. Yeah, I know you don't like the Eagles very much, but there's at least one thing that you can kind of like. Right?
Yeah, it's the Alabama Crimson Tide College.
That's right. So they finished the season 11-6 last year. They were the division playoff champions. They were the only team from this division to make the playoffs last year. And then last but not least, go ahead.
Because the Chiefs have the Michigan State guy. They're going to be super powerful with him.
Totally. They're going to lean on him a lot. He's going to be their number one running back for sure.
And even Patrick Mahomes is going to score a touchdown. There's a guy in front of him. Slide through his legs.
Whoa, that would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be a little bit cool.
And last but not least, we got the Commanders. They're the dangerous dark horse looking for a massive second-year leap from their franchise quarterback, Jaden Daniels. So, Cillian, out of this group, who do you think's going to win the division?
The Commanders.
Okay, all right.
Giving them a little comeback.
All right, very good.
After they lost the Super Bowl.
Okay, I think the Eagles are going to win the division. Although I don't like rooting for it, but they're going to win the division. But I think the Giants are going to make the playoffs this year.
Okay.
That's my prediction. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Because he has Jackson Dart.
Yeah, Jackson Dart and Cam Scatteraboo and Malik Neighbors. That's right. So, those were the two divisions. That's all the NFL I have for you right now. We've got about 5 weeks until the season starts.
Okay.
We're going to do 2 divisions each episode. So we might even have to do, we're going to do 2 divisions each episode. One in the AFC, one in the NFC to make our picks. And then at the end, we'll pick who we think is going to win the AFC and the NFC championships, which it already sounds like you're rooting for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
And then who we think is going to win the Super Bowl, which I think you think is going to be the Chiefs, right?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, cool. So I've got, I think, 2 more types of sports for us. There's the same sport as this. Next, we've got college football.
Okay.
And then after that, I got some high school football for us.
Okay, that's it.
Ready?
With the Flushing Raiders.
College football review. There are 6 different programs who split the first place votes for the
Alabama
preseason
right there,
top
11.
25 rankings. The SEC versus the Big Ten.
Miss.
The SEC leads all conferences with 9 teams in the top 25. Big Ten sits right on their heels with 8 teams completely locking down the top tier.
Dad was trying to use my one eye and try and look for Texas Longhorns.
The Texas Longhorns. They're right here. Number 4.
Oh my gosh.
They received 2.
Oregon Ducks?
Yeah, they received 2 first place votes. So the top 25.
Hoosiers?
We've got Ohio State, Oregon, Georgia, Texas, Notre Dame, Indiana Hoosiers, Miami Hurricanes, Texas A&M Aggies, Oklahoma Sooners, Ole Miss Rebels, Alabama Crimson Tide in 11th, Texas Tech Red Raiders in 12th, LSU in 13, USC in 14, BYU in 15, Michigan down in 16th, Penn State in 17th, Tennessee in 18th, Washington in 19th, SMU in 20th, Utah in 21st, Iowa in 22nd, Clemson in 23rd, Houston in 24th, and Missouri in 25th.
They're a dead last.
Well, not dead last, just the last in the top 25.
Let's see what you got in the next one.
Okay. Yeah, we can look what we got going on the next one. Big Ten. So
Big
specifically
Ten.
in the Big Ten Conference, they're riding unprecedented momentum, firmly securing its status as a premier powerhouse by producing the last 3 consecutive national champions. Michigan, Ohio State, Indiana are the last 3 national champions.
Yeah.
Heading into this campaign,
Michigan State?
18. Oh no. Well, we'll talk about Michigan State here in a second. The 18-team Super Conference has crystallized into a thrilling 3-way heavyweight title race. The reigning national champion Indiana Hoosiers, the loaded Ohio State Buckeyes, and an ascending Oregon Ducks. Do you remember the quarterback for the Nebraska Cornhuskers that you liked so much? Kind of looked like Patrick Mahomes. Do you remember his name?
Really?
Dylan Raiola.
Yeah.
He went to the Oregon Ducks.
Wow.
Did you know that?
That's crazy. For a minute, I thought he went to the Penn State Nittany Lions and the Michigan State Spartans.
No, he went to the Oregon Ducks.
The Texas Longhorns or something.
So it's looking like there are about 6 top-tier teams in the Big Ten. We're looking at Ohio State, Oregon, Indiana, USC, Michigan, and Penn State, with Washington close behind the heels.
Penn State was a very bad team in hockey. They were.
Yeah, in hockey, yeah.
Yeah, they need to get back to their winning ways.
That's right. Well, we'll start talking some college hockey later in the fall for sure.
Yeah, they got to get back to their winning ways.
All right,
Michigan
so here's
State.
Michigan State. We're going to do a quick review. Last year, they started their season 4-0, and then they lost 8 straight games in a row, finishing in Big Ten play 1-8.
We actually watched the game of them against the Hawthorne Hawks.
I don't think they played the Hawthorne Hawks.
No.
We pretty much watched most of their games last year, but they fired their head coach, Jonathan Smith.
It's this guy. That yellow team up there.
The Iowa Hawkeyes.
Yeah,
that's who you meant.
they dominated Michigan State.
So Michigan State hired.
I watched that.
Yeah.
I watched that with Granddad, actually.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. So Michigan State hired a new coach. He's a veteran coach from the Big Ten. His name is Pat Fitzgerald. He comes from
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, he comes from Northwestern, the Wildcats, who Michigan State will play on Saturday, October 17th.
Wildcats.
Yeah.
I guess the Wildcats got to get a new coach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do. They are doing kind of a rebuild, but they do have some pretty solid 5th and 6th year seniors on offense.
Sparty, the mascot.
And this year, they're going to go through. They're going to play out of conference Toledo, Eastern Michigan, and at Notre Dame, which will be a really tough contest for them. Then they have Big Ten matchups against Nebraska, Wisconsin, Illinois Northwestern, UCLA, Michigan.
Last year, the year before the Chiefs actually lost to the Eagles, they got 3 wins. Only got 3 wins.
Yeah.
Their first win was who? Tell me the 3 wins and I'll mark them out.
I don't remember I know they beat Youngstown. They beat Boston College.
Boston College.
And was it Western Michigan?
Yeah, Western Michigan.
Those were their 3 wins last year.
Boston College,
Yep.
and then
Youngstown. Yep.
Fighting Penguins.
That's right. All right.
Yeah,
Let's roll into our last few slides because it's getting late, and I want to make sure you get to bed. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So,
Ferris State Bulldogs.
So they are the reigning national champions, reigning GLIAC champions, and they claim the consensus #1 spot in the early preseason polls. Their first game is going to be against Pittsburgh State.
Pittsburgh State, that's going to be a tough match.
It is going to be a tough match. They are actually the top 10 team in the country. They're going to play on August 27th. We'll start reviewing each of their games as we get closer to the start of the season. Sound good?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Let's see what you got next.
Next up,
Flushing
High school
Raiders.
football, Flushing Raiders. So I thought we would review
Oh, yeah, baby.
their season coming up. They finished last year with a 4-5 record. They're a Division
Uncle
II
Mike.
team. Well, he didn't play last year, remember?
Yeah.
He was at college.
The kicker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he's the starting kicker.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
So they're going to actually finish the season against one of the state's preseason top 25s, the Dexter Dreadnoughts. A dreadnought is like a big warship.
I think that's the mascot.
Yep. And they're also going to hope to bounce back over Ann Arbor Pioneer, Zeeland East, and Fenton, who they had bad losses to last year.
I cannot wait to watch this game.
Yeah. So they've got Ann Arbor Pioneer for their first game against
Second game.
On August 27th at 7 p.m. Their second game is out on the west side of the state against Zeeland East. They host.
I'm watching all of these games.
They host
They're
Fenton
crazy.
on September 11th. They travel to Kersley on September 18th. They host Linden on the 25th.
At their stadium. We
At
can
their
probably
stadium.
go to.
We could maybe go
probably
to some of these, yeah.
Yeah, we can go to one of those games.
They travel to the Holly Bronchos on October 2nd.
What's a broncho?
You know, I don't know. It's their mascot is a bronco, which is like a horse,
Yeah, like a bronco.
but they put an H in the middle of the word. Isn't that weird? And then they travel to Swartz Creek on the 9th of October, and then as I mentioned, they play the Dexter Dreadnoughts at
boat.
home, which is a big boat,
Yep,
on
we're going
October
to
23rd.
two of those games.
Okay.
Both are in Flushing.
Yeah.
We go into them.
What do you think their record's going to be by the end of the year? They've got 1, 2, 3,
15-0.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They got 8 games. How
They
many?
gotta win all of them.
They're going to go 8-0?
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Let's go Raiders.
No loss.
All right, I've got one more for us to review.
Let's see.
Our hometown, Lapeer Lightning.
Lapeer Lightning.
Yeah.
I remember this.
Yeah. What? 2 years ago, we went and saw them play against the Carmen Ainsworth Cavaliers, right? Yeah. So the Lapeer Lightning had a really bad year last year. They went 2-7 last year. They have 2 top 25 matchups against the Grand Blanc Bobcats and the Davison Cardinals.
The Lightning.
Yeah.
I like. They have blue,
Yeah.
and maybe we could take Mia to one of those games.
Sure. Maybe Mama and Mila will go with us. So they start the season off again.
We'll try and get a ticket, and we'll go up to the stand
Sounds
spot.
good. Okay.
So we're higher up in the stadium.
Okay. They start also on August 27th. They face the Holly Bronchos.
I actually heard their band.
You have been hearing their band practice, haven't you?
Yeah.
They
we
sound
can-
pretty good, don't they?
Yeah.
Hopefully their football team is sounding just as good. Right?
Yeah, we need to get them.
Yeah.
And maybe, what's their quarterback?
I don't know. I don't know any of their kids' names. We'll find out when we go. And we'll get a brochure.
Is,
we'll
is
get
that
a
kids
program.
football?
Well, they're high schoolers. Yeah, they're kids. I would
is it
consider them a kid.
kids
You would
football?
consider them, big kids, but
Yeah.
yeah. Not quite college. It's high school. So,
I hope.
What
their
do you think their
quarterbacks-
record's going to be this year out of their 8 games?
8-0.
8-0. All right, that's awesome. So yeah, very cool.
So tell me the names of.
So
who
they've
they
got the Holly Bronchos.
Holly
They travel to
Bronchos.
Goodrich to face the Goodrich Martians.
Yeah.
They host the Carmen Ainsworth Cavaliers on the 18th of September.
Cavaliers, we saw them.
They travel
The
to
Lightning.
Saginaw to face the Heritage High School Hawks on the 25th of September. They host the Grand Blanc Bobcats on the 2nd of October. They travel to Midland to face the Midland Chemists on October 9th. Then they travel to Midland again to face the Midland Dow Chargers on the 16th of October. And they finish the season at home on the 23rd of October against the Davison Cardinals.
Let's go to the Davidson Cardinals and
Okay.
Lightning.
Yeah, we can do that. Sounds good.
Get tickets.
All right. So that's my episode for today. Do you have anything else that you'd like to tell the listeners?
I will And maybe we would buy some money and we could
Buy some money.
maybe do like, and maybe we can go like, how many games do they have at home?
They've got 1, 2, 3, 4 games at home.
Okay, we can go to all 4 of them.
Maybe.
We just need to get 4 tickets.
Maybe, yeah. We'll look into it. We'll see what we got going on those nights. Okay?
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right, folks, thanks so much for listening. Thanks so much for staying with us even after our hiatus. We're excited to get back to our schedule of podcasts. Thanks for listening. Share us with your friends and family. Be sure to like and subscribe on your podcast listening medium of choice. Send us an email. What's that email address?
Let's talk sports, cjpj@gmail.com.
All right, and we're excited to talk more football with you as football season is almost here.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! All right, thanks so much for listening, and have a good night. Cillian, we got to get you to bed.
And we gotta go tell Mom.
All right.